Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Today the book that I'm going to review is Jonathan Livingston Seagull, a story by Richard Bash. It is a short story and it is a very symbolic story written by Richard Bash in 1970. This story explores various themes of individuality, of freedom, of self-protection. So when we talk about the narrative of the story, the Jonathan Livingston Seagull is not content with the idea of just flying just for the sake of survival, just for the sake of food, like other seagulls. Other seagulls, what they do, they are there on the shore just for the purpose of daily survival, just for the purpose of picking up food and not daring to think about that. But Jonathan Livingston Seagull is like not an ordinary seagull. What he does is he wants to learn more of flying, more of flying techniques and all these things. So before dwelling into the themes of individual themes of what this story is about to tell, let me give you a plot of what the life of Jonathan Livingston Seagull is. So as I have already told you, this seagull is no ordinary seagull. He wants to learn different flying techniques. He wants to go beyond all the traditions, breaking all the barriers. He wants to one day what he does is he was outcasted. He was outcasted by because he broke that barrier of going away from the flock, of flying different kinds of techniques, of learning different kinds of flying techniques. So during his journey, Jonathan he learns that flying is not just physical. Flying is not just for physical skill, it is more about spiritual freedom and going beyond these physical existence. Eventually, when Jonathan meets other seagulls who have the same, same passion for discovery and that idea of having perfection, he learns from them. He learns from them that the essence of life is to follow one's dreams and to strive for greater heights regardless of all the societal norms. The second part of the book dwells into the teachings which Jonathan Seagull have already learned from other seagulls. He teaches what he has learned in his life. He teaches love, he teaches empathy, he teaches all the flying techniques to other seagulls. So, the themes which this book follows is individuality and non-conformity. Non-conformity means like going or refusing the prevailing norms which are not suiting you. So Jonathan refuses to conform the laws or the expectations of the flock. He breaks away all the traditions. He breaks away all the tradition which symbolizes the courage it takes to follow one's path in life, the courage to break away the barriers, the courage to follow one's dreams, even when it means being excluded by the society. The second theme it follows is self-perfection and mastery. So the central theme of this story, it is the pursuit of excellence. So Jonathan's desire to perfect his flying, we can say it is a metaphor for our self-improvement and for the realization of one's whole potential, what you can do in life. Then there is another interesting theme called spiritual enlightenment. So when I read this book has strong undertones of spiritual enlightenment. As you see the journey of Jonathan Livingston, he comes from a flock where breaking barriers leads to the outcastment. He was outcasted, he went all alone, he learned all the techniques, he learned all the techniques of flying and everything. And when he met other seagulls, he learned the purpose of life. When he came back, he gave all this learning to other seagulls. So this all path, the starting of the Jonathan's life to the ending of the Jonathan's life, this all leads to the enlightenment path. The last and the foremost theme is the freedom. The Jonathan's flight, it represents a metaphor for personal freedom. So I would want to say that Jonathan Livingston Seagull, it is more than just a story. This story is trying to encourage the readers to seek their own paths, to embrace the beauty of choosing one's dream and following that path. Then this story has a very question the societal norms and who have the deeper sense of purpose. Then Jonathan Livingston, I would say that this continues to inspire people who dare to dream. Thank you.